Alright guys, what is up? Today we're going to be doing a reverse Vulkos challenge. For those of you who don't remember, Vulkos challenge is play your last opponent's deck. Reverse Vulkos challenge is take that deck and play the counterpart unit on the other faction. So we played against a triple nod air as our last game. So we're going to be playing triple nod GDI. Now, there's some question as to whether the equivalent to Seth is Liang. I think it is though. Like, Strong Arm bakes a building, so it's the Kane equivalent. Like, this is the Jade equivalent. This is obviously the Oksana equivalent, which really only leaves Liang. You could maybe say McNeil, but this makes a unit. It used to be able to capture pads as well, which made it even more like Seth. Obviously, it can't do that anymore, but this makes a unit, and so does Seth. And this I think has no equivalent. All right. So anyway, let's start the Vulkos challenging. Obviously, Liang is much weaker than it used to be. Like, the deck is actually okay. I think the deck's not bad, but obviously with Liang, it would have been... With old Liang, it would have been a lot better than it is now. Alright, we're up against Stacky.
3, 2, 1.
I'm pretty much just going to play Razorbacks and Missiles as much as I can.
Harvester ready.
Riflemen awaiting orders.
There's some rifles.
Unit ready.
Probably shouldn't have sent my rifleman as far forward as I did. Would have been better to stall the missile anyway. I mean to charge, not stall. I don't know what he's playing, but generally I default to charging in events. Because most people play tech. Probably just gonna tech switch to Razorback now. Kind of locked out here. Don't want to be stalling. Oh, he's moving in on me. That makes no sense. Yeah, that play made no sense. Alright, well, we'll just do this then. He is double halve as well, so I definitely do want to be charging the missile. Chuggy Vulkos. Alright, well, we're going to get first missile, so not really too fussed about anything else here.
Unit lost. Nuclear missile launched.
And then Razorback. Try and get this Orca on this Chuggy. I see that stealth tank coming up, so I'm just gonna chill. Missiles as well, I guess. Nice. Managed to get it and keep the Orca alive. I was okay with that Orca going down. It was like one hit from dead anyway. I wanted to get some more hits on the stealth tank. Ooh, that one I was less okay with.
Unit ready.
I don't really have a great answer to Chuggy in the deck. Orca is fine, but not amazing. Let's go Hammerhead here. Put a healing thing down as well. Once I kill this Phantom, I'll move back and get healed. No, don't kill me, Phantom, don't kill me! God damn it. That's really not ideal. Looks like we're going to be playing a Borka deck next as well. Alright, we're going to win 2 of the pads here. The Chuggy will kill us on the bottom pad, but that doesn't matter. Nice! Alright, so I guess we're playing a Borka deck next. Yo, what is up, Cali Ranger? Thank you for the gift sub, my dude. Alright, so now we're playing a Borka deck. It's a pretty bad deck, honestly. Like, this deck is pretty weak. We don't have any... Because the other deck was Chuggy's Stealth. And the, like, closest equivalents are Shatter or Sling. Which obviously do not kill vehicles at all. And also Shatter is way worse than Chuggy. So the deck is a lot weaker. A lot weaker than our opponent's was. He goes Chuggy first. My only anti-vehicle is Missile and Borka. So I'm actually just going to have to go Borka against this Chuggy. I don't even know if I can make it to a Borka before the missile fires.
Riflemen awaiting orders.
Building online.
Okay, luckily he's not charging anymore.
Unit ready. I'm on it. Infantry ready. You got it. Riflemen moving out.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Look out below.
Probably not even going to be able to kill this stupid thing. Scarabs? Oh my god. Okay, well I will not move my Borka into the Scarabs. Yeah, I can't even run down a single Chuggy with my Borka since the nerf. Borka is just not a good unit anymore. Let's get on the pad. Send another rifleman to trigger this Scarab. Phantom. Well, it doesn't kill a Borka in one hit, so I'm just gonna tank it. This is gonna suck. Let's get a slingshot, I guess.
Unit ready.
Slingshot. Eyes on the sky.
Alright, nice. We managed to save the Borka.
Watching perfect.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready for action.
Slingshot attack.
Listen, Orca Eye, moving. This is what report. Unit ready.
Ready. Moving out.
Awaiting orders. Orca bomber
Still haven't killed this Chuggy.
Unit lost.
The side damage is so bad on Borka now.
Unit ready.
squad here, sir.
Another Phantom, that's fine. That Borka was pretty low anyway.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
Get another
ready.
Borka, because we know he's going to follow up the Chuggy. Like, it's very likely.
Orca bomber ready to run.
Just going to play Area Denial over here on this pad. Obelisk. Okay.
Unit ready.
I can't fly over the Obelisk? Huh, I guess that does make sense, actually. Alright, GG. GG, team.
Base destroyed.
Okay, so our opponent had
1.
basically the worst deck I've ever seen in my entire life. He was playing Scarab, Chuggy, Phantom, Rockworm, Cyborg, Avatar.
Building
So I am
online.
playing MG, Shatterer, Hammerhead,
Unit ready.
Titan, Zone, Mammoth. I guess it's not true that he had the worst deck of all time, because my deck is actually worse. Like, the reverse faction version is actually worse than the deck he had. So I'm playing the worst deck of all time. Which is similar to his deck.
Harvester
Alright, we're going to
ready.
park this MG. Also, he was playing Kane, obviously, because why wouldn't you play Kane in your triple tech deck? So I have to play Strong Arm. So yeah, this is real bad. Oh, he has Chuggy as well. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Alright, I'm going to try and use the turret to protect me whilst I set up another MG. I don't really have a lot of options here, though. I just need to chill until I get to tech.
Unit lost.
Yeah, I mean, I have no units that fight vehicle. Like, actually none.
Unit lost.
That guy's deck is so bad, man. He literally had Scarab Chuggy as his anti-enemy units options.
Building online.
I guess I make a Shatterer. Oh, I don't even know, man. I probably shouldn't have wasted money on the Shatterer. But I have to get rid of this to be able to do anything.
Ready to rumble.
Alright, we're going to try and block this Chuggy and kill it with the MG.
Warhead cancelled.
Actually kind of buying myself some time. No, not quite.
Building online.
I really need to get to tech.
Major structural damage.
Like, I
received.
can't do anything until I get to
Harvester
tech. I'm sure that he's going to have an avatar pretty soon because he's killing my halves, but there's not a lot I can do about that.
ready. Defense lost.
Alright, keep blocking the Chuggy. Oh, yes, Titan finally.
Shatterer
Oh my
op rares
god.
dice when we need him X13 ladle Yiliang.
Shatterer OP confirmed. Alright, we lose another half, but luckily we have tech now, so we can actually, like, maybe fight some enemy units. Yeah, there's a Basilisk, so we're obviously gonna go Hammerhead. He's going for the half instead of the Titan, of course he is. Oh, of course he is. And a Cyborg. Great.
Defense online.
Oh yeah, this is some high quality Rivals gameplay right here. I need to get a Mammoth tank. But that's so expensive, man. How am I ever gonna get to Mammoth tank? I mean, I guess I can make zones to fight the Cyborgs. Oh, this is so bad. Why is he sending... Oh, he's trying to get a flame tank to my MG. Yeah, that makes sense. I need a Mammoth. I actually need a Mammoth. That's like the only way I win this, I think. Although even with Mammoth, I'm still in trouble against the Basilisks. Alright, let's get the slow boat Mammoth. Which is going to take an hour to get anywhere. I don't even have Jackson for my Mammoth. This is so bad. This is legitimately so terrible. Do I make zones to fight Cyborg? Is that where I'm at? Is that my only option? I think it might be. He's just letting me win this missile to kill Harvesters. Classic Gold League plays right here.
Harvester ready. Harvester ready.
Yeah, this is, this deck is not very good. Is one way of putting it. So I know that Basilisk is almost dead. Oh, there's another one, of course there is. Oh my god. Leave me alone, dude. Leave me alone.
Harvester ready to collect.
How are you ever supposed to play this unit without Jackson? This is so insane.
Moving out. Bring in the bang. Food reporting. Hammerhead.
Defense online.
Zone troopers always ready.
Yeah, I can't win this. It's not possible.
Drop us in the war zone.
This is ridiculous. This deck is so terrible.
Right, here's get ready. Drop us. Blade spin. Zones reporting.
Awake med heightened.
Armed to the teeth. Following.
Beam systems.
Hammerhead circling. Missile front.
Unit
Alright, fresh mammoth, I guess.
Report Titan advancing.
Mammoth, why are you so slow, dude? Seriously.
unit lost.
Oh my god. It's so slow.
Cancelled.
Let's go, baby!
Unit lost.
Let's go! Oh my god, am I gonna win?
Lost.
How is that possible? How is that possible? Oh my god. Yo, Abu Mar, man, I mean no offense, but dude. How do you lose that game? How? Oh. Dude, it's actually like, honestly, sometimes I wonder if I have paid actors playing against me. Like, honestly, sometimes I wonder if there's like someone in chat paying people to play against me, because it doesn't make any sense. These games are such nonsense. Okay, so our deck is now Pitbull, Shatterer, Predator, Disruptor, Kodiak, Zone Trooper. So I'm feeling really good about this. I have no unit with which to open, so I'm just going to go blind double Harvester. Literally just have to get to tech. I guess we make like a Pitbull at some point. This is not looking good though, our opponent has already started charging the missile, which is not ideal. So sad.
Building online.
I guess we go Pitbull.
Unit ready.
My bite is bigger than my boss. Pitbull in a dog fight. Alright, let's do
Yeah, I guess we're just spamming Pitbulls.
Pitbull and burning. Alright,
Wow, why did he let me on the middle? That is not a good play. He shouldn't have let me get on the middle there. Like, he could have just blocked me out and won the missile.
Nuclear missile launched.
Okay, I guess we'll go Predator. Yeah, huge punt by my opponent to let me on the middle there.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Predator can't reporting. Predator. Tank.
That's a lot of laser drones. Oh well, I guess we're going tech soon.
Building
I guess we're going zone first.
Unit lost.
Tank division.
Where is our 10 counter decks in a row? Mr. Dev from yesterday at. He's not here because he knows he's wrong.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I mean, so yesterday on stream we had a discussion with a guy complaining about there being an algorithm in the game that makes you fight against like mirror decks or counter decks or something, which was obviously an interesting experience. And for anyone wondering, no, there is not a counter. There is not an algorithm that gives you counter matches. Oh. So this is one of the saddest interactions in the game. Obelisk versus Disruptor goes like this. See you later, Obelisk. It's like the saddest interaction in the game. You make a tech unit that just absolutely hard counters the Obelisk. Uh-oh, I need to kill this. And then more zones, I guess. Alright, I think we got it covered.
Missile launched.
Alright, nice.
Unit lost. You are victorious.
Okay, so our deck is now like a weird
New objective.
triple air deck. We've got like Drone Swarm, Mohawk, Hammerhead. And we've got Rifles and Dogs and Pitbull. This deck is not horrendous, honestly. Like, it's not like a triple tech like we had.
Unit ready.
Not sure what our opponent is doing. It's kind of nothing at the moment. I don't want to show him the dogs. He's gonna air tower now. I'm gonna go Rifles and I'm gonna probably have to go Hammerhead, although I can't really afford a Hammerhead, so I guess we're going Pitbull. Depends what he does. I'm guessing laser drones? No Banshee, okay. Banshee's pretty good against this deck, actually.
Warhead launched.
He's going straight for my half? No, he's going for the dogs. Insane. I want to keep this missile charging, and then we'll go hammerhead, I think.
Unit ready.
You'll leave my dogs alone, dude. What did they ever do to you? I could do with another thing that shoots up. Hammerhead legitimately, like, not that great against Banshee. It costs 90, and it'll kill 2 Banshees normally, which is, like, pretty good value against 2 60 cost units, but it doesn't just wreck Banshees like a Phantom does. Like, Phantom just, like, hard counters Banshee, whereas Hammerhead is just okay versus them. This deck doesn't really have anything that hard counters a Banshee. Let's put a turret down. Do this and this. Put the Pitbull down here. Alright, we should be fine. Cool. Now, I do know that I'm going to have to play Widowmaker next game. Or, I guess, Wolverine.
Enemy base destroyed.
So, unfortunately, I thought we were past the terrible triple deck tech decks. But no, I was wrong. We are playing Wolverine, Zone Trooper Kodiak, Hammerhead, Missile Shock Trooper. I think I'm going to open some missiles here. Oh, punished. So punished. So very punished. It's okay though, I can get like a single shock to stall the missile with. One shock forces him to make a second rifleman, and then we can just stand on this pad. And he has to sit there with the concave. Or I can move in. So we can just sit here and stall with this single shock. Yeah, like if he does that, I'll just move in. Yeah, and now I stall again and go second half. Don't want to go onto the pad. Chuggy, oh my god. Well, I have no way to fight a Chuggy, obviously. Like, that's just straight up auto kills me. This is often the case with tech decks. Tech decks are often horrendous versus Chuggy, because they tend to skimp on their early game anti-vehicle, because it's all in their tech lab. So yeah, there's nothing we can do about this. We just have to do nothing until we get to tech, basically.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched. Major structural damage received.
Oh, the Hammerhead was supposed to be a Talon. Yeah, my bad, guys. I put a Talon in, then I swapped the units around and accidentally ended up with Hammerhead instead. This is supposed to be a Talon. I'm going to try and avoid making it, because obviously it's the wrong unit. Yeah, it was supposed to be a Talon. Pretty sure this boosted Wolverine can kill these mutants. And we'll go zones next, because zones kill everything. I know there's a stealth tank coming, but that's fine. I'm just going to take the hit so that I can finish off the mutants. I just don't want to lose my half, really. And I know that I know the Wolverine lives as well, so it's not that big a deal.
Unit enhanced.
Looks like he wants the half. No, okay. Or maybe he was going to go for the half over the pad. I would like to replace this Wolverine. Alright, nice. I was hoping he'd kill it. I'd really like a Kodiak, honestly. Right. See you later, Zone Troopers. Get some fresh zones. Let's get this Harvester on the pad, actually. Once we win this missile, we're in pretty good shape. And we know he's just used a Jade missile, so he can't Jade missile us. So we should be fine. Alright, cool. Now we should probably just win, honestly. Let's get a Kodiak for fun. I actually think, weirdly, my best technique is zones, I guess, but the Wolverine is still better than the Kodiak, I think. That's how bad Kodiak is. Even Kodiak dodges your Jade missile, bro. Even Kodiak. Feels bad, man. Let's get this Harvester. Actually, I still haven't got that much money. Save a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Now we can put it on the pad. Yo, kill this. Yeah, zones are definitely my best tech unit. Probably need another Wolverine though. Alright, GG. Zone Trooper OP. Just make zones versus everything. Easy clap. You got it, Chief. You got it, boss.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
Feels good, man. Alright, so our opponent's last deck was not bad, except that it was only not bad in a nod sense, because it was a Mutant Chuggy deck. We're playing a Gren Shatterer deck, which is a lot worse. And we have Solomon instead of Jade, obviously. Oh, here come the laser sneak. Sneaky lasers, the classic play. This happens so much on this map, it's actually insane. It seems to be like the most common play on this map is to go laser or missile first and walk to your opponent's harvester. And it's like, that did cost you 20 tib, right?
Building online.
Like you are aware that you're now down 20 tib and some pop cap because you did that. Actually, I guess the answer is no. There's no way they're aware that they're down 20 tib and some pop cap. It's like 0% chance that they understand that's how it works. Because if they did, they wouldn't do it, right? They wouldn't. You wouldn't waste some valuable pop cap like that if you knew that's how it worked.
Unit ready.
Alright, well, we're going to get first missile pretty easily due to the power of the Shatterer. Good job, Shatterer. You took out 2 laser troops, which is less efficient than your cost. Great job, man. Great job. You had two things that you're supposed to counter walk into you, and you barely managed to make money doing it. Feels good, man.
Unit ready.
Oh, it hovers. I keep forgetting it can go over the water. That's actually pretty exciting. This Giga is terrifying. And I can't make any units. Maybe I'll just Iron Cannon it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to Iron Cannon it. And then move the Shatterers in.
Ion cannon activated.
Oh, I killed my own slingshot. That was not intentional. I actually wanted that slingshot. I might lose the missile now. Oh! Go, Shatterer, save the day! Save the day! Oh my god, I'm so broke. I need to block these guys off the pad. That's how I win, I think. Oh! Oh no, I missed it! I need a Shatterer. This can go over here. No, it can't anymore. Shatterer, come on, let's go! Any day now, bro. Shatterer, please! Oh my god, there's so many clouds. No! No! Ah, too many clouds! I need Iron Cannon!
Ion cannon activated.
Yes! Flipsies! Ah! The greatest of all time! How does it feel, El Maori? How does it feel?
Objective complete.
Oh, man. Feels good. Feels good to be me right now.
3, 2.
Okay. Our deck is a little wonky, but it's not too bad. We've got like an MLRS Rhino sniper deck. I think it's okay. We can make it work. I'm probably gonna open. I was gonna say I'm gonna open Rhino, but then I clicked the air tower. So I guess we're opening Talon. Feels bad, man. All right, he opened dogs. I guess that's good. He's probably gonna go Pitbull. Yeah. Okay, so we'll back up and get a Mohawk. This is not the worst case scenario. If you'd opened missiles, that would have been the worst case scenario. Alright, let's get this Mohawk and set it up. I actually managed a Raider shoot there, which feels pretty good. He's gone Talon. That's okay, I've got Talon to fight Talon. I'm on defense, I'll actually win this fight. Mohawk opening OP. And a fresh Mohawk.
Unit lost.
Alright, nice. Mohawk opening actually too strong.
Unit ready. Defense online.
Yep. Nothing I can do about those dogs. Luckily they weren't in time.
Online.
Alright, let's go like missiles and sniper now. That's what I wanted to do from the start, honestly, is just play missiles and snipers. No missile. Alright, this last missile might have been an overcommitment, because now I can't make another unit for ages. But you have to make the extra unit. If you ever want to get one pop cap up on your opponent, you have to make this extra unit so that you can start getting the cooldown. Because like if you see here, I have 4 combat units. Now I can make combat unit number 5. If I hadn't committed on that other one, then I wouldn't be able to make combat unit number 5.
Defense online.
Which then means that when that guy dies, I'm closer to combat unit number 5 again. So yeah, it's kind of important to It is kind of important to actually get that unit out there, just so you start getting access to your next unit. But then the cost is that you don't manage your pop cap efficiently. So you know, it's a tough decision really.
Unit lost. You are victorious.
Alright, so our deck's actually pretty good now. We've got like wheel, bike, tank, banshee. We've got scavengers and chems. Yeah, this set's not bad, man. Pretty happy with this one. This is also the first time we've played Nod, which means every opponent we've played up until now has been Nod, and we're playing against Nod again. Nod is just way more popular. I think this has been true throughout most of Rivals history anyway, but I do feel like Nod is better at the moment. Like GDI there's so few things you can do with GDI. I don't know if Nod is like actually better, but GDI has so many less options. Like a good GDI deck looks the same pretty much always at the moment. Alright, we'll go tank if he keeps making bites. Yeah, he is still making more bites. So we'll get a tank next. Although it's not looking the best. I really need just to stop charging so I have time for my tank to arrive. Alright, flips. Nice. Easy win. Wasn't worried for a second. 0% worried during that missile.
Attack bikes ready to blow into the park. Revving for the throttle and accelerated missile blow into the park. Missile. Scorpion tank report. We will get Night Scorpion ready to hunt.
Alright, let's go for his half. He doesn't look like he has any answers to tanks. Like, I haven't seen a unit that beats tank yet. Is he just dead? I already made bikes and tank this game on one wheel. Alright, well, this is a lesson, chat. You should have something in your deck that beats tank. This is like one of the big deck building constraints in Rivals. Like, Nod decks you have to have something that beats Pitbull. That's like one of the big deck building constraints. And you have to have something that beats like Drone Storm and Talon. And you have to have something that beats tanks. Like these are things you have to have in your deck. And these are requirements basically for strong Rivals decks. And if you don't have one of those things, you get run over by that unit super hard.
You are victorious.
I'm only 5. Okay, I kind of feel bad beating someone who's only 5, but you know, I'll do it. Okay, so our deck is pretty bad. We are now playing Shock, Rhino Pitbull, Talon, Zone Trooper, Mammoth Tank. Do I go blind double harvester? I think I will. I don't know about this. I'm not a super big fan of this. I'm gonna go double half and then I'm gonna go Rhino, I guess. Yeah, Rhino is the only reasonable opening I can make. Unless he shows us something. Oh, nice. Now we can go Pitbull instead.
Harvester under attack.
Unit ready.
Alright, he probably went blind double harvester as well. Although, no, there's no way he could have got the laser drones over to my harvester that quickly. So it can't be blind. Mutant, oh my. Okay, well, let's get some shock troopers out. Hope he doesn't have cat ship. Cat ship would be real bad for me. There it is. Feels good, man. There's the infinity range shot. Feels bad, man. Oh my god, that was not good. I guess we're going Talon. I don't think we can get enough Talons in time to stall this missile.
Unit lost.
I'm gonna have to move this one over. No, there's just no way. Yeah, that wasn't great. I mean, my deck's anti-infantry is pretty weak to cat ship, so I'm going to need to just go Mammoth Tank, I think.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building online. Unit ready.
Definitely need to stall. We're not remotely close to our tech units.
Unit lost.
I'm gonna make a. Actually, zones don't even beat cat ship. Oh, this is really bad. I think I'm dead, honestly. This doesn't look good at all.
Unit enhanced.
The Rhino over here as well. Yeah, I look pretty dead, don't I? Yeah, this doesn't look great. Alright, we could never beat Catship. Like, this deck was too wonky. I'm gonna go ahead. I actually don't believe that guy is only 5. I think he's lying. Alright, well there you go, guys. I think that was 9-1. Can't get the 10. Can't get the 10 today. These challenges are beating. That last deck, it's actually really unusual to get such a horrible deck at 9 wins, because once you're 8 wins, you normally play against someone who has like a competent deck. But instead we played against this, I mean, like, we got to 8-0, and then we played against this dude who was playing this, which is just horrendous. It's just so horrible. So normally once you get to this stage, like these decks are all okay, right? So then you start getting good decks in Vulkos Challenge, and then this guy just comes along with this unplayable deck and completely ruins it for us, so that we have this absolute trash pile for the last game. Oh well, there you go, guys, 9-1. I hope you enjoyed the reverse Vulkos Challenge, and I'll see you next time.